The open house that I'm hosting at Showbiz Boot Camp basically is just a free seminar to get people to know about the school and to get people to just raise awareness that there's this cool singer-songwriter thing going on here in Bergen County, which there isn't a ton of that. At least when I was young, there definitely wasn't any of that. And basically what it is just, you know, free. Anyone can come, and it's going to be about 2 hours, and me just loosely going over my career, how I came to being in a band, things I've experienced, as well as touching on songwriting, performing, touring, and marketing, how to market yourself, social media, using all the new tools that have come in the last couple of years. Basically, it's just a little like teaser as to if you do sign up for the school, what you would be getting from something that I would teach. I would have been interested in something like this when I was younger. You know, if one of the guys from, I don't know, not from this area, but, you know, Bad Religion or something was doing a seminar on just what it's like to play music for a living, just really that's pretty much the basic thing that I'm going to talk about, and just be, interact with kids and see what kind of questions they have, because, ultimately it's going to be hopefully a bunch of people asking me questions. I mean, that's what I'd like. Rather than me get up there and talk about stuff for 2 hours. It feels cool though, it's good. I feel like I've been able to last a lot longer than a lot of people have in this business, and that makes me feel good about myself. Growing up, there was a really, really good North Jersey music scene, like local punk rock scene. So I kind of heard about that when I was like 15, that there was like this local thing where bands would play in Legion halls and stuff like that, and I kind of that's kind of what spurred it on. The first band I was in was, a bunch of people from Ridgewood High School, and it was kind of a punk rock band, and everybody in the band kind of found out about this larger local scene together, and we got to shows, and we put on our own shows, and I guess I've been playing music since 1998 altogether, when I first picked up a guitar and first tried to do like an open mic night or something like that, so, since 1998, but Senses Fail came into existence as it is now in 2002. Well, for Senses Fail, we just played 4 shows in the area last weekend. We're not going to be touring that much. We're going to tour in November. I also own a record label based out of Brooklyn. It's called Mightier Than Sword. And I also manage 3 bands. So that's kind of what I do when I'm home. I go to work every day at the record label and, work on the bands I manage. And then when we do Senses Fail stuff, we do Senses Fail stuff every couple months. And then this is something that I would like to become a constant in my life, is actually working at the school and teaching and kind of giving back, basically. I guess the one thing I'd want them to take away is that it's all a matter of how hard you work and what your reasons for playing music are, and ultimately that's going to determine why you're successful, and just kind of also be able to show them that they can do a lot of this stuff on their own, that they don't need. It's a very daunting task to be like, I want to play music, I want to be successful, but it's very like doable on your own. You can just go out and do it, and yeah, there's a lot of things that need to happen, and there's a lot of good fortune needs to go your way, but I think ultimately the main thing to get across is that you are capable of going out and playing music and be successful, just like I did. Just like I did, growing up in Ridgewood when I was 14 years old, decided I want to be in a band, I want to start a band. That's what I did, and now I'm here. 10 years later, still doing it. And that can be someone else too. Realistically, not in this abstract sort of, yeah, that could be you, go get your dreams. Like, realistically, yes, if you care enough and are passionate enough, you also can play music for the rest of your life. If you'd like more information on how to sign up, please go to showbizbootcamp.com. The dates are the 8th, 15th, and 22nd of August, and it starts at 7 p.m. in Paramus, New Jersey.